Hi, Adam. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. It's good to see your face.
Good to see your face.
It's a little different than when we normally see each other in third hour, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm coming to you from my basement office.
Coming to you from my beautiful room.
Nice. Is that where you've been hanging out a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a comfortable space for you.
Mhm.
That's good. It'd be nice if we could have those kind of comfy chairs in our classroom, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I know. So what have you been up to since I talked to you last?
Doing my work and playing with my new dog.
Oh, so that's something different. You got a new dog, huh?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Sammy.
Oh, so where did you find Sammy?
Um, we got him about 3 weeks ago and we adopted him.
Oh, so what was that adoption process like? What did you have to do for that?
We had to travel for about 3 hours there and back.
Oh, so where is Sammy from?
Sammy is all the way from Texas. They found him under a house.
Wow. So they found your dog Sammy under a house in Texas, and now he's in your house in Michigan.
Yeah.
How's he been doing?
Good.
Well, that must be cool to have a new addition to your house.
Mhm.
You mentioned work too. You said you've been playing with the dog and doing work. How has that been going for you with the amount of work? Is it too much? Is it too little? Is it too hard? Too easy?
It's definitely less than the normal amount that we do every day. It's better, but um, I feel like it's just a little too much.
So what do you do when you're starting to feel like it's too much work?
I split it into different days, so if like there's a day where I barely have little work, I'll put the work that I didn't do on that day and put it into that day.
Oh, so you feel like you have some choice in the order that you do your work.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool. Do you mind if I share that idea with other kids when I talk to them?
Yeah, I know mine.
Okay, cool. What other things have you been doing when you feel a little bit overwhelmed with the work?
Just taking a break.
What do those breaks look like?
They're 30 minutes. Sometimes I read, sometimes I play with the dog, sometimes I just sit.
Well, it sounds like you've kind of figured out a routine for yourself and knowing maybe when you've had enough and need to take that break.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm so proud of you for figuring that out. It's just a different way of working, isn't it? Not the same as what
Yeah.
we're used to in school. Yeah, you were one who got a lot of your stuff done in school and really didn't have to bring a lot of it home, right?
Yeah.
What else have you noticed is different about having to kind of do school at home?
Well, something that different is not going to school every day and seeing my friend at his locker. It seems so little, but then when you don't have it,
So you miss meeting up with your friend at your locker in the morning.
yeah,
Have you been able to talk to that friend at all, or
yeah. We play video games together.
uh, online video games? Do you have other ways besides the video game where you can actually like see friends' faces and talk to
Yeah,
them over the internet?
FaceTime.
Okay. Have you been able to connect with more than just that one friend that you normally meet up with in the morning?
Yeah,
How's that been going?
good.
Is it going okay for you to just see friends that way, or are you missing seeing them face to face?
Um, it's okay meeting like this, but I miss seeing them face to face.
Yeah. It's a different time for all of us right now, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, I just read that the middle school play you had uh, tried out for and gotten a part in, was officially canceled and they're not going to try and do it in the fall. How was that news for you?
I took it well.
Well, that's good. Were you a little disappointed or anything in the fact that you weren't going to be able to do it anymore, or were you kind of expecting that to happen?
I was a little disappointed, but I was expecting it to happen.
Have there been any other things that have been disappointing for you around this time with things that you were supposed to be doing that you aren't anymore?
Baseball. That's it, really.
Yeah, anything else that you feel you're missing out on?
Just the in-person classes.
Yeah, you're kind of a social kid, aren't you? You like to go to school and have those social interactions. What's been the hardest part about all of this for you since this whole thing started? What's been the hardest part?
Not hanging out with friends.
So what else have you been doing then at home if you can't get that connection with your friends? And I know you said you were talking to them on the internet, but what other maybe activities have you been doing at home to not replace that, because there isn't anything that's going to replace that, but what sorts of things have you been doing maybe that are fun for you, or new opportunities you've had since you're stuck at home?
I'm reading more.
Oh, any new books you need to suggest for my reading list?
No.
No. What other things have you been doing at home, maybe as a family, that you didn't get to do before because you were so busy?
We're watching TV shows and movies together.
Well, that's cool. Have you been getting outside at all?
Yeah.
What do you like to do outside?
Play catch with my brother.
Oh. How is that, being home all day with your brother?
Sometimes it's too much, and then other times it's okay.
Well, good. Is there anything else that you want to talk about? Any concerns that you have? Any exciting things you want to share with me?
Not really.
Do you like these one-on-one meetings?
Yes.
Yeah, you want to keep those going?
How
about the full classroom meetings when we get together as a third hour? How are those going for you?
I like those also because I can see my friends.
Is there anything you can think of that I need to change when I'm doing those Zoom meetings with all of you?
Sort of just having one person at a time talk.
Do you want to talk about third hour stuff, or do you want to just kind of talk about what you guys have been doing and just kind of have a conversation with each other?
Both.
Both? Okay. All right. Well, I'll work on that. As long as you keep telling me what you need, we'll try and make those changes.
Okay.
And you know how to get a hold of me, right? Through email or Google Classroom?
Yep.
Okay. Is there anything else you need from me before we go?
No.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Bud. It was great seeing you. Thanks for talking to me, and I'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.